One love, y'all, because we're together. United, baby. Under one roof. Come on. In a house of sounds. It's one love, y'all. Forever and ever. We are free. We are love. We're round. We're skinny. We're big. We're small. But we have love in our heart. And we want you in, as long as you bring the love.
Hello, welcome to today's vlog, a very busy day in my life, and so for that reason I'm doing a what I eat in a day, kind of. So I'm going to show everything I eat in the day, but I also have a big box of food coming. My groceries coming today, so I'm gonna do like a big grocery haul. I might taste test a couple things because I got some new stuff in this box, and then I'm gonna be doing a little experimenting for dinner because the company that I get my food from has like some new options. So I'll explain more when I get to that portion of the vlog. But hello, welcome. I just finished a very nice back and bicep day at the gym. I finished off with some spinning on the bike, as you saw, some stretching, and now it is time for me to enjoy my smoothie, and I'm gonna go sit at my desk and get some stuff done before I take a shower so I can just enjoy this, sip on this, get done what I want to get done. I think I'm gonna go through, I have some TikToks saved that are recipes that I really want to try, so I'm gonna go through those and write down the recipes that I want to try. So let's go do that, and then maybe sometime in the near future in a video I will try making some of these recipes that I find. But time to enjoy my smoothie. Okay, I'm all showered and feeling fresh. I'm going to have some lunch. This is the rest of a poke bowl that I got from Whole Foods yesterday. I was just craving sushi, and I walked over to the sushi section. I had no idea that they had poke bowls, and I have recently become obsessed. There is a restaurant that opened like right down the street from me. I don't know when. I think it's been there for a little while actually. But I had never been there. My boyfriend and I were like, let's try it, why not? And I want to say that was like 2 months ago, and I have already had it like 5 or 6 times. I love it so much. So I decided to try Whole Foods, and this one is a spicy tuna and salmon bowl, and I really like it. So I've got like half of it left from yesterday. Actually it might be less than half, so I might have to grab something else to snack on when I'm done with this, but I'm gonna start with it. My food box just arrived, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat first, and I gotta throw in some laundry, and I'm not sure what else yet, but let's go.
From above, everyday void scene, turning into love song.
Just a quick explanation, if you haven't watched one of my last few videos where I started this wall, my boyfriend and I are working on covering this entire wall in these really cool posters. Originally, I thought they were a little bit larger. Like, even though I read the size, I didn't actually like envision it in my hands. So they're a little smaller than I anticipated, But either way, I think this wall is going to be sick when they're done. It's a combination of like concert bands, like tons of different artists. There's like some 80s stuff, there's some psychedelic stuff, there's some witchy stuff, a lot of really cool, fun little mini posters. So that's why the wall looks the way it does, and that's why there's all of that art over there, because we took everything off the walls and we are working on making it our own. My boyfriend should hopefully be moving in here sometime soon. I could not tell you when, but we are currently working on getting the place just like more ready for the two of us. Like very soon here, we are going to be tearing down the wallpaper and painting my bedroom. I'll be doing an entire bedroom makeover video. And so yeah, that's just kind of one of the little projects we're working on. And so I'll just put up a few here and there when I'm, you know, just watching TV or something like that. But I did have to buy more, and so I paused for a little bit waiting for those to get here because I didn't have enough and I wanted them to be mixed well. So I did hold off. Okay, anyways, food box is here. I was very thoroughly confused because when I picked up the box and brought it inside, I saw this, which is a heavy one. So this is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I wish it was. I would actually love to work with this brand, but just an explanation of the box and where I get my groceries every so often. I have not gotten a box from them in probably a good couple months now, but Imperfect Foods is a company that accepts groceries that grocery stores won't. So grocery stores typically have standards on how the produce can look. They will not accept ugly produce. And then a lot of times there are things that a grocery store just can't sell because it's too close to expiration, there's something wrong with it, this and that. So Imperfect is a company that sells those things. So a lot of times on their website, it might say close to expiration. And so you know, I need to consume this soon, but it helps cut down on food waste. So that's their big goal. So then I was very confused when I was sitting there eating. I happened to notice the box said this, Misfits Market, which is another brand that does pretty much the same thing. I had the mindset I really wanted to try Misfits Market and compare them, but I guess I'm never going to get the opportunity because on the side of the box, I just keep having to lift this heavy ass box. It says exciting news. Imperfect Foods is now part of the Misfits Market family. Find out how your grocery experience is about to get even better, and then there's a little QR code to scan. I'm not gonna do that right this second, but I think that's pretty cool that they're teaming up. I'll probably read a little more into what that actually means, but either way, I'm gonna go through my box of stuff because that would also explain why I noticed this time around there were so many more things than the last time I had shopped. I just thought because it had been months since I've used the service, that they've just added a ton more, but that explains it. They're merging. I also really like that in the most recent boxes I've received, I've noticed that they have them separated into sections. So like this section closest to me has the cold stuff. Another one of the sections, actually the other two sections just have like the snacks. I appreciate that. Even though there's snow on the ground outside and I don't really need an ice pack in here, I appreciate that there is one anyways. Okay, so snacks wise, I have had these before. They're incredible. The brand is called Spudsy. They're sweet potato fries, and this is the vegan ranch flavor. These are addicting. One of the first times I ever got these, I had one of my friends over and we were just hanging out, and I'm pretty sure we almost finished this entire bag just sitting there watching TV. We both looked at each other and we were like, oops, they're so good. I got some pretzel crisps in the everything flavor, some moderately floppy green onion, but green onion nonetheless. A bag of Gala apples. I think they're Gala apples. Yes, they are. I actually kind of like that they're small because if I'm sitting at home, I might want 2 of these, but if I were just gonna bring one to eat on my way to work, I'd like something this size. So I don't mind that they're small. A little mix of fingerling potatoes. I got some hard-boiled eggs. This is my favorite brand to get eggs from just in general, Vital Farms. If you don't know or aren't familiar with the different ways that eggs are labeled, the only true wording, the only wording that means that the hens actually get to just roam around free and be outside and be in the sun and just like, you know, graze and hang out is pasture raised. If it says like cage free or free range, that does not actually mean that they are free. It still means that they are in very, very small, tiny areas and do not get much sunlight. Pasture raised is the only one that genuinely means that they get to walk around and be free and just hang out and have a good time. So I prefer this brand, Vital Farms. They actually, what's really cool is, I don't know if it's on the bags or not, probably not, but on the cartons of their eggs, there is a little, it'll tell you the farm that it's from, and then there's like a code or something, and you can go on their website and type in that code, and it will show you a video from that farm of the hens just like walking around, having a good time, living their lives. And I always thought that's pretty cool. I got some flour tortillas. I got some, I love these. They're the Dave's Killer Bread, what the hell are these called? English muffins. I love these. They're so good. Speaking of pasture raised, I also make sure that the chicken that I get is as often and as much as I can. I try to make sure that the chicken I get is also pasture raised, like the physical chicken. Oh, this is frozen. It was like right next to the ice pack. It's like frozen. I think I'm gonna have to like open this, separate it, put it in my freezer now. I don't know. So like I said, I try to as much as I can. It doesn't always happen. I really wanted to try, this is just pre-seasoned teriyaki chicken. So I wanted to get this as something like quick and easy for myself this week. So like I said, unfortunately it is not pasture raised, but I try to as much as I can. Okay, 2 more things left. I got this because it was on sale and it was like one of the last weeks that it was gonna be offered, and it's peppermint mocha latte coffee with almond milk. I don't know, it sounded delicious. So, okay, final thing. This was something I had never seen before on their app. Well, I use the app, it's a website, but I use the app to choose my groceries. And it's a full meal. So it's from this brand called Snap Kitchen. I'm gonna have to look them up, I'm very curious, but you get like a whole little meal thing in here. So I chose the bison ranch burger with loaded cauliflower. It sounded really good. I'm moderately concerned because it does look a little smaller than I was anticipating, in the sense of like how much food there actually is, because there is also an entire, like, there's like a little thing here for sauce. So the food's really only here, but it's 520 calories, 24 grams of protein, only 10 grams of carbs, 43 fat, 3 fiber, 5 sugar. So this is actually what I plan to eat for dinner tonight. So you shall get to see the whole process of me opening it, making it, taste testing it. I also, for some reason, thought I had got like 1 or 2 snacks that I had never tried before. I was fully prepared to do like a little taste test in this portion of the haul, but that's, yeah. Like the things that I haven't tried are like the teriyaki chicken. I've never had this brand of tortilla, and I've never had this. So like, this is really the only thing I could taste test, which maybe I'll do that a little later. Maybe I'll have a little bit of this and let you know my thoughts on it. All right, I'm going to get all of my groceries put away, and then I need to film some reels for work. I do the social media and marketing for my family's company, so I am going to get some filming done.
From above, every day would seem turning hit the love zone.
It smells really good. I was just correcting. I don't think this is gonna be enough food. So my plan, I'm gonna heat it up, I'm gonna taste it, and then I think I might just take it all and put it in a tortilla, one of the tortillas I got today, and make a wrap. I think that's what I might do. Stick around. Okay, so there were no instructions on how to heat the sauce. The sauce itself kind of feels like jelly when you poke it. But either way, let's do a little taste test. I mean, the burger itself is okay. It just tastes like a burger. Let's try some cauliflower. The cauliflower actually has more flavor than the burger does, somehow, for some reason. Yeah, okay, so like size-wise and for how much is in here and what they give you, this is probably not something that I would get again. I don't mind trying it, but I'm definitely going to go make myself a wrap with the ingredients because that sounds a lot better. Okay, apologies for the lighting. It looks really weird right now, but I wanted to show you my cute little princess. This is her. I'm gonna feed her some dinner and I'm gonna make myself some dessert. Okay, so I'm sure if you are on TikTok, there is a solid chance you have seen, hold please. Had to yell at my cat. As I was saying, I am sure if you are on TikTok, you have potentially probably seen somebody make dirty soda, which is where they take soda and coffee creamer and add a splash of said coffee creamer to said soda. I finally decided to try it and holy crap, it is so good. So I did Dr. Pepper, a splash of coconut cream, and then I also added a little splash of strawberry syrup. This is my third night in a row having this, and I'm kind of obsessed. I also really like it, because as weird as it sounds, if I were to drink just like a glass of Dr. Pepper, I would kind of chug it. Like I could probably have like 3 or 4 glasses of Dr. Pepper and still want more. Whereas once you add other stuff to it, it makes it almost a bit more rich in a way, if that makes sense. Like my boyfriend described it as being similar to iced coffee, and I feel like that's a good comparison because I don't find the need to like sip this and chug it. I more savor it. So I have been enjoying this as my dessert the past few days. So I'm going to enjoy this. We are about to do a shot of tequila together. My boyfriend, that is, he is over here. We had dinner, been watching some TV, and we're gonna do a shot together. And that was gonna be everything that I eat for the day. And we're gonna round out the day with some TV and me continuing to yell at my cat because he will not stop eating the other cat's food. You have your own food, just eat